So I finally got them in. My red-handled snap-on. The center of controversy. Almost $90. And I put them side by side with a few other brands. We got the cheap, obviously made in China and Taiwan. Then we got the Nipex. But these guys, I had waited a couple weeks to get them. And so I'm going to kind of go over them. Snap-on. USA. Truthfully, I agree with a lot of you guys. They are just not made well. You can see how flimsy it is. Side-to-side movement. I mean, it almost equates to the cheaper one made in Taiwan. Whether or not it was made in America at their factory, you guys, I'm not impressed at all. Snap-on has gone downhill over the years. I mean, there is so much movement in these things. They boast a 4-to-1 ratio. So for every pound you put on, they grip 4 pounds. Here's Nipex. Now these are Matco branded Nipex, but they're still Nipex. Out of all three of these, I think I like the Nipex best. I'm definitely disappointed in myself spending $90 on these. Not worth it. I mean, it is so flimsy and built so shoddy. I think you guys are right. The only thing it's really got going for it is the name. I am not impressed whatsoever. Not worth the money, not worth the wait. You can see right there on the pivot pin, it's just loose as can be. I'm going to try to get close up on these. Not built well. What a bummer, what a letdown. A lot of you guys were right. Cheap ones, probably worth it a little bit better in the long run. Sure, they have a lifetime warranty, but I have a feeling I'm going to be using that warranty a lot. Still my favorites, Nipex. I like my Nipex. They seat flush. They mate flush. No side-to-side lateral movement. Of course, there's going to be a little bit here, you know. You can always tighten that up. But you can't tighten that one up. It's just $90 versus $6 versus probably about 50 bucks. And the same over here. I mean, I've got my Nipex. I've got my No Name. And I've got my Snap-on. And truthfully, the Snap-on doesn't even close. Kind of shoddy. Snap-on's going downhill, guys. I mean, that doesn't close. That doesn't close. Shit, the Taiwan ones close in the seat better. China right there. Versus USA right there. Versus Germany. Nipex. You know, out of all three of these, the best built, in my opinion, Nipex. They are going to cost you about 50 bucks for a plier, but I mean, if you're a professional and you want professional grade, that's the way to go. Weekend warrior, you'll do just fine with these. Made in China. You're just going to spend a buttload extra money on these, and they don't even mate. Pretty sad, America. But back to these guys. Not worth the wait, not worth the money. So much side-to-side movement. Just sad. Well, Bummer. Next week, we're going to talk about flashlights. We're going to do countries again. We're going to do Streamlight, which are about $150 a flashlight. Don't get me started on the batteries. Those are expensive too. And then China, cheap. You can plug it into a USB charger. I don't know, guys. There's your beam. Shit, the battery's already dead on this one. I had just charged it. Alright. Next week we're going to do flashlights. But I bet you the same things are going to come about. USA and their lack of caring. Their lack of compassion for their build. I mean, look at that. There's my Streamlight. Don't get me started on the flashlights. We won't do that this one. This one was all about this set I've been waiting on. And I am just let down. Oh well.